St. Augustine is a historic city in northeast Florida that's on the coast. And we've really worked on our resilience to bounce back from hurricanes. And so after this past hurricane, right away our crews were out cleaning the plaza, evaluating circuits, picking up debris. Frankly, we have too much experience doing this. This is our 6th Category 1 surge in 6 years.
What holds us together is communications, and so allowing a prioritization to keep our crews in touch with each other and with other departments, such as the police department, is critical for our response time. It's of the highest importance. We have staff that works after hours, outside of normal times that City Hall's open, so it's important that staff members can get in touch with the police department if any issues arise.
Our city is below sea level, so with high tide, wind, or just a bad storm, we're gonna have some flooding. We are pretty much the boots on the ground as the police department, and so we are able to reach out to Public Works and get barricades and signs and everything, detour routes, and that's how we work together, because they wouldn't know unless we told them where to go and which streets to close off.
We're tasked with security, getting the word out to people, which includes using FirstNet, getting resources in and out, working with Emergency Operations Center, EOC, command staff, incident command. FirstNet was started in response to 9/11. And any leader in law enforcement, if they would have read the 21st Century Policing document that came out in 2015, would see that under Pillar 3 is FirstNet. And in these types of incidences and disasters, communication is key, and it's a pillar of our law enforcement.
Having all of our city departments on the same wireless network gives us a lot of flexibility. We're able to implement new devices quickly and easily. And then the service has just been so fantastic that we've been able to provide a whole new level of customer service.
We've had a lot of really great sentiment with the transition over to FirstNet. One of the biggest improvements was the 5G capability. That was a big motivator for us to move over to FirstNet. Our coverage has been fantastic. It's much more reliable than the system that we were using previously. So overall, it's been a tremendous improvement for us.
The entire premise of emergency response in our community hinges on mutual aid agreements, which means that our sheriff's office and our police department have to work seamlessly, as does our 2 fire rescue units, because they're really working as one. And so the communication has to be seamless between our agencies. If we didn't have the mutual aids, the cost of public service in the city would be double or triple what it is now. So this one element of communication allows us to use the best resources of both the county and the city, and that's basically being fiscally smart. It reminds me of when you turn on the faucet and water comes out, no one really thinks about it. With FirstNet, during emergency operations, the phone works. So I don't really think about it. And I don't think about asking anyone else whether they're not having service, and no one's telling me that they're not having service. So you know what that is? That's success. That's FirstNet.